Ferguson.
Thank you. All right, it's enough. It's enough. You're great. Thanks. Thanks, everybody. Thanks. You have fulfilled your contractual obligation. You now no longer have to laugh at anything I say. Why do you point at them to make them laugh? The warm-up comedian, like, I don't know if people are genuinely laughing anymore. He just points at them, laugh. They're like, When he points at me, I laugh. It's a magical power. If you want to be a warm-up comedian in a damp basement in Hollywood, you have to have the magical power of pointing at people and scaring them into laughter. Also, I have to say, in an audience which is, I will be honest, you are terrific and very enthusiastic. My eye is always drawn to the one guy who's going... Like, even when people were clapping, he was like... I'm like, what, man? You're freaking me out! It's a great day for America, everybody. Yes, indeed. It is a tough day, another tough day for Rush Limbaugh. He's a little besieged at the moment. AOL announced today that they will no longer advertise on his show. I was shocked. I couldn't believe it. I'm like, AOL are still around? No way. I think I've probably still got an AOL email address. I should check it. Big baby news, of course, from Snooki from the Jersey Shore, confirmed today that she is pregnant and getting married. It just seems like yesterday that Snooki was getting drunk and getting into bar fights. Actually was yesterday. But now she's having a little snooket. A little snooket. Is that she's going to have a lovely little spray-tan baby. Oh, they spray them on the way out, yeah. Yep, they come out. It's a great day for Vladimir Putin, who won yesterday's Russian presidential election. He received a whopping 325% of the vote. The big story, though, is during his victory speech, he cried. He cried! Yes, old hard-ass Putin cried. Ruthless autocrats have feelings, too, you know. Do you have a picture of Putin crying? There he is. I had to kill so many people. You know, the picture doesn't really get the full effect of his tears and his emotion, though. What you need to do is, what we do here when you need to get tears and emotion, you add music and a couple of ferrets. Do we have a picture of Putin crying with music and a couple of ferrets? That's enough. You want me to show it again? I was trying to wait until the last ferret was squeezed out of the frame. I figured we better carry on. Anyway, a lot of Russians think the elections were fixed, and I'm not surprised. You've got to fix the elections in Russia. It's too cold to go outside and vote. I don't know why it's called fixing the election. That implies that an honest election is broken. It's the same thing when you start fixing your pets. Their genitals were working perfectly fine. before you repaired them. I'm talking to you, Bob Barker. No, you must spay and neuter your pets. You must. Anyway, look, fixing the Russian elections has been going on forever. I believe it was lovable Russian dictator, old Uncle Joe Stalin, who said... he said, it's not who votes that counts, it's who counts the vote. That's what he said. That was his joke. He was like, it's not who, it's who counts the vote. You see what I did there? I turned it around. I turned it around. Laugh or I'll kill you. I'm going to kill you anyway. Laugh! Maybe he had the magical power of pointing and making people laugh. He probably did. Laugh or I'll kill you. Anyway, the aftermath of the Russian election makes you really appreciate our election process here in America. We all know that when we cast our votes in a few months, they will be counted fairly, and in the end, this country will have a new American Idol. who we can all forget in about 2 weeks. Now, Vladimir Putin, anyway, he used to be the president, then he was the prime minister for a couple of years, now he's been back to being the president. He's gone back and forth so many times, he's like Bill Clinton bouncing between the buffet and the pole at a strip club. He's like... Gotta eat. Gotta eat. I also like Putin. Anyway, this is Putin's third term, so if he does one more, he qualifies for a free haircut at Fantastic Sam's. But... quality. Laugh or I kill you. Don't worry, Russia has very strict term limits. No president is allowed to serve more than about 1,000 years. Now, immediately after the results were announced yesterday, widespread protests took place all across Moscow. The city was overrun by angry, belligerent drunks. Then the protesters turned up and things got crazy. But, you know, Putin has clearly heard his critics, though, because today he appointed a guy to investigate the elections. And the guy's name, I'm not making this up, this is true, his name is Vladimir the Magician Churov. That's his name. Vladimir the Magician Churov. 200,000 ballots are missing. Are they behind your ear? Perhaps? Pay no attention to the chicken in my trousers. You know what I find amazing about the Russian politicians? They're just as corrupt and dirty and drunk as our politicians, but not one of them has tweeted a photograph of his junk yet. Come on, Russians! I thought you were democratic now! Right, Jeff?
Right.
Right.
Oh, God.
Yeah. Laugh for a... Oh, no. I was going to say laugh or I kill you, but that's kind of pointless, isn't it?
Yeah, you also had my balls removed.
No, I did not. I had you fixed.
And I'm much better now.
Yeah, that's right. Care to,
I'd love to.
Come on, then.
Tonight's program is brought to you by Uncle Joe Stalin's Iron Curtains. Revolutionize your windows and add a little cult of personality to your home today.